Let me speak something about hotel life or hospitality life. I'll start from the my start career. I will tell you ideas how you will grow, how you will gain, or how you will get promotions and all those things. See, when you enter in hospitality, you will see lot of difficulties to get promotions and all those things. I will give you some ideas how you can be more comfortable doing those. Apply those ideas, you will be more comfortable. See, the first thing, you arrive at least 15 minutes before your duty starts. On your time spot, you need to arrive 15 minutes before your duty starts. So make sure you need to be on the floor before 15 minutes, whether you have any of the department. You are a timekeeper, or you are a housekeeping, or food and beverage, kitchen staff, front of the house, receptionist, engineering, laundry, any of the staff, gardener, whatever your department is, make sure you need to punch in before 15 minutes your duty starts. This is the first thing I'm going to tell you. Now the second thing is very important, related to your grooming. This is also again very important for the ladies and gents. For the boys and girls, make sure you need to come with well groomed. Whenever you come for duty, you have to be proper groomed. So in the grooming, we have already made some videos. What are the grooming standard and what are the procedure you have to follow your company SOP, your restaurant or your hotel SOP. You need to go through with this and continue. Every hotel and every restaurant have different SOPs to manage, to settle down. So be careful, come with well groomed. Don't give chance to speak your senior to speak up about your grooming. Well groomed always. When you come with good shoes polish, nice hair, nice dressing, well pressed, clean uniform, you have to be on the floor. You have to be careful with the name badge. You have to put name badge. Not necessary things. You need to give chance to your senior to ask you any kind of question. So make sure whenever you come for duty, you have to be well groomed. This was the second thing. Now the third very important thing, when you come on the floor, you need to greet your colleagues very friendly with smiley face or very gently. You need to greet your colleagues, whether your colleague is good, whatever, happy, not happy from you. You must need to greet your colleague, your senior, your junior, doesn't matter. So this was the third point, very important point, that you have to greet your colleague while you come for duty. So this was the third point. You need to greet your colleagues whenever you come for duty. Now again, you need to double check your location, whatever location you have. Follow that one, follow your senior instruction. Almost all the restaurant and hotels, they make their duty rosters in advance. So you need to check that duty and start your work. Now the fifth very important point is to be positive with your colleague, with your senior. You have to be always positive. Give answer respectfully, positively, whatever instruction they are giving you, and do your job properly. Understand fast than do it. whatever work you're going to do. Hopefully all the restaurant and hotels, they have their own standard for the trainings. They give trainings first to the staff, then they let staff to work it out. So make sure you need to finish those trainings. And still, if you need to ask some questions, some more ideas, you need to ask your senior. And make sure you need to know about the SOP for each and everything. So if you know about SOPs, so it's easy for you to follow those SOPs, and your job will be smooth and easy. You will not feel more difficulty to doing any kind of task when you already know the SOP. Again, mistakes, complaints. No, this is very normally complaints happening in the restaurant and hotels. See, mostly people mention that complaint is gift from the God. Unless you don't have any complaints, so you will not understand what exactly your problem is. So when you come to know something complaint and you know how to deal with the complaint, I'm going to mention something about the complaint handling. There is 4 words related to complaint handling called learn. 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 So first, listen, empathize, apologize, rectify and notify. These are the points you have to follow. Make sure this is very important for you. See, in the complaint handling, whenever you have complaint in any of the department, listen carefully to the guest what kind of problem he is having. Empathize, you need to show the face impression to the guest. Yes, your feeling is same what wrong thing happens, that's your feeling. Now react. Or for react, you need to react immediately. That whatever complaint is, you need to give reaction. Whatever is reaction according to the complaint, you need to give reaction. Then notify, you need to inform your superior, you need to inform your seniors that this kind is happen. So make sure it has to be locked it down, so it will be easy for you and your seniors to manage in the operation. Same complaint should not happen again. These are the points. Now, after finishing duty or during duty, I want to mention this thing over here, that you have to be positive with your colleagues. Always try to do teamwork with your colleagues. Try to finish your work fast, then help your colleague. This is one of the very good point, that when you finish your job, your task early, and you start helping to your colleague. This is again very important. Now, finishing your duty, when you almost finish your duty, check each and everything, your areas, your area of work, your equipment, your machinery, whatever you are using need to be cleaned properly and arrange properly. Lock it out, shut down or breaker off, and area should be clean. Call to housekeeping for cleaning. Dusting should be done properly. In the end of the shift, if you are doing some work related to cashiers, those need to handle properly. Now in the cashier, I will mention something related to cash handling. Is one of the very important. You need to double check with the guest if how the billing is getting done. These are the things are very necessary to know. There are some more points like dealing with the junior staff or senior staff whenever you ask anything to your junior staff, you need to ask them very politely, very nicely. They will get it done your job or their jobs. So the same thing, if you need to ask some work from your superior, from your senior, again you need to ask very politely, nicely, gently. They will get it done your job, or operationally if you need to know something, they will do it. All the area, not the product knowledge. So make sure you need to know each and everything about your area, from the entrance till the end and coming back. All the product you are using, you need to know. Product means equipment product, the food product, or any product you are using for the caste. So these three categories, you need to know all the product knowledge. Each and everything you should know, how it goes, how it will work, what are the names, where is electricity button, switch, whatever, breaker, emergency breaker, fire extinguisher, fire extensions, or exit doors. These all the areas you should know. Now the other point is very important, related to hygiene. Hygiene is very important. Again, I was mentioning previous my videos that why the hygiene is very important. What are the point in hygiene? Your personal hygiene, your equipment hygiene, the product you going to sell, that hygiene, the equipment you're going to use for your product, that should be with hygienic process, need to be complete for those as well. So these kind of things need to be done in hotel and restaurants. See, for the, if you are a senior, you need to give trainings to your junior, briefing. Yes, still if you are a senior, you need to give briefing to your staff. Make sure staff knows each and everything. This is very important.